right, so here's a good idea. Free music streaming off your devices like the Amazon Echo.
And hey, everybody loves free, right? But it's not just Amazon. Also, Google announced free music streaming capabilities on their smart speakers. And Apple is also offering affordable monthly options for music. Tech expert Shelly Palmer joining us now with a lot more. I am overwhelmed. There's too many options. I just downloaded Spotify the other day, by the way.
Works great. Spotify is great. Pandora is great. They have free versions and ad-supported versions. To get in the game, Amazon decided, well, they've got Prime Music, but they might as well start with a free tier. So now you can get a free tier of Amazon Music, but you can't get every single thing that Amazon offers in the free tier. They'd much rather you pay. Now, for Prime customers, you have Prime Music. You know, you pay each year for shipping, and you get all these extra benefits like Prime Video and Prime Music. Then, of course, if you want the more impressive kind of Amazon Music package, it's $9.95 a month, or $9.99 a month, like the other competitors. Our friends at Google, they have to get in the game because they also have a smart speaker. And so there is free music. It's either called YouTube Music or Google Play Music, and that does come free, and it has ads. It's exactly the same offering as a Spotify or a Pandora or the probably not quite the same as the Amazon version.
And people who have Androids usually use the Google Play Music, right?
Yes, and this is going to become the Google Play Music standard. If you want to take that to the tier that gives you everything, that's also $9.99 a month. Imagine $9.99 a month for everything. But basically, the songs are the songs. So no one's got extra songs. Let's say no one has more songs or different songs than the others when you're buying the full tier. And then finally, not to be outdone, but to be more expensive, if it's possible to be more expensive, our friends at Apple start at $9.99 a month, and for that you get stations of songs inspired by the albums you love. But for $24.99 annually, what they'll do is they will give you the access to the songs you already have that you've purchased through download, so on all of your devices. So that sounds great for $25 for the whole year.
But you're paying for songs you already have, that you already paid for.
Yeah, you're buying for the songs you already have. You're paying for the songs you already have.
Can we?
I'm trying to does not compute. I'm trying to.
Robert's sitting on what?
Is it worth paying the money, or is the free version of these services just fine? Do you have a thought on that?
Yeah, well, look, if you don't mind advertising, and many people don't, it's like radio, right? It's just music with ads. If you do mind and you want to have an advertising-free experience, then it's $10 a month basically to get what you want.
And let me tell you, a lot of people are going to do that because the advertising, you know, you're at a party, you're in the moment, nobody wants to hear an ad play right in the middle of their music.
Yeah.
And it happens a lot, too.
Yeah, you know what? It's $120 a year. At a certain point, we're going to run out of $120 a year. Every service, it seems, music or video, is somewhere between $10 and $15 a month, and it's like, wow. At a certain point, it's like, just how many of those do you got?
Before we let you go, let's get to the Samsung Fold phone issue. The company announcing that it's delaying the release of those phones. Talk to us a little bit about why.
So they sent out review units a week or so ago, and I got this device. I am stunned by how great it is. Some of my colleagues who also review technology found that there was a problem. Samsung acknowledges that if you rip off this little extra cover here, which you can get your fingernail under very easily and take off, and they weren't clear that you shouldn't do that, so some people did. That would expose the screen to damage. Other people may have just bent the phone a million times. They said they'd done this 200,000 times by robot. I have had no problems whatsoever. But what Samsung did that I think is right on the money is, again, no consumers got these units. It was just reviewers like me. They took them all back. In fact, this one's going back this afternoon. They've delayed the launch, and they're going to figure out what happened. And they haven't taken anybody's money, and they don't plan to until they get it right.
Work out the kinks and then release to the public.
That's their plan. So what more could you ask?
All right, thank you, Shelly Palmer.
Shelly, thank you.